Hi guys. Okay, so in this video, I want to take you through some problems that I think is worth your time solving. So let's go back a little bit to my last video. We talked about the snowflake problem, where let me make this bigger. Where basically we was able to find the perimeter of the fourth snowflake by simply knowing the perimeter of the first one and then using the geometric sequence formula to find the following snowflake shapes. So in this next problem, we have two questions. The first is similar to the Fibonacci sequence but with a slight twist. It says f of n equals f of n minus 1 minus f of n minus 2 with f of 1 and f of 2 with f of 1. There is a typo there somewhere. With f of 1 equals 2. That's what it's supposed to say. Let me fix that. With f of 1 equals 2. And f of 2 equals 5. Generate terms for f of 3, f of 4, f of 5, 6, 7, 8, and then find f of 60. So question 1. Question 2 says, if x plus 4, 2x plus 5, and 4x plus 3 are the first three terms of an arithmetic sequence, then find x as the first question. Second question, find the fifth term. Okay, so I'm going to show you how I solved the first one. I'm going to explain it. I solved it already. I think it's easier now when I can just provide you the solution, haven't taken the time to solve it, and then explain it, rather than trying to solve it live and then trying to explain it at the same time. Okay, so let's take a look at my solution. Let's make this larger. Okay. So we know that f of 1 is 2. It's given to us. And they give us f of 2 equals 5. So these two terms are given to us. Now f of 3 is the one we're going to have to find. So when n is 3, the first one is f of 3 minus 1 and minus f of 3 minus 2, which will give you f of 2 minus f of 1. Again, if you're confused by this, go to the previous slide. I want to show you. You see this right here? N minus 1, n minus 2. So whatever n is, minus 1 and then minus 2. If n is 3, this would be 3 minus 1, that would be 2. 3 minus 2, that would be 1. Let's see. And that's what we have here. 3 minus 1, 3 minus 2. So f of 3 is f of 2 minus f of 1. What is f of 2? Well, they give it to us. What is f of 1? Well, they gave it to us. So 5 minus 2, 3. So we know f of 1, we know f of 2, and we also know f of 3. So f of 4, again, same pattern. It is subtracting the last two terms from each other. You get that. F of 5, the same thing, you get that. 6, the same thing. And then let's stop at f of 6. That's the reason why. When I was solving this, I noticed the pattern right away. I noticed f of 7 gave me 2. But then 2 is the same answer as f of 1. Interesting. 2 is the same answer as f of 1 for f of 7. Then I did f of 8, and then I got 5, which is the same answer as f of 2. Notice that? So f of 7 is f of 1, f of 8 is f of 2. So it's safe for me to say f of 9 will be 3, f of 10 will be negative 2, 11 will be negative 5, and 12 will be negative 3. So each sixth term is negative 3. So if I want to find 60 and each sixth term is negative 3, all I have to do is go 10 times. 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, 48, 50, 54, and 60. So the 60th term would also be negative 3. So hence f of 60 is negative 3. Again, if you have any questions how I solve this, please leave a comment and let me know. Next question. We have f of x plus 4, 2x plus 5, and 4x plus 3 are the first three terms of an arithmetic sequence. find x. Before I solve this question, I want to show you something here. When we have an arithmetic sequence, what do we have? We have an example of an arithmetic sequence, 3 times 2. This is an example, 3, 4. That's 3 times, right? And it goes on. What we know for a fact is that the difference between them is the same. Agree? If the difference between them is the same, is it fair for me to say 3 minus 2 is the same thing as 4 minus 3? It should be fair. They're both the same thing. The difference between these two is the same as the difference between these two. They're both 1. The same concept is how I'm going to use to do this. The difference between these two is the same as the difference between these two. So let's see. Okay, again, the difference between these two is the same as the difference between these two. And that's what I did here. A2 minus A1 equals A3 minus A2. And then when I set them, put the minus in between them, minus distributes right here, it distributes. So you have 2x minus x is x, that's why I got the x. 5 minus 4 is 1, that's why I got x plus 1. 4x minus 2x is 2x. 3 minus 5 is negative 2. Now, what I have to do here is simple. I move the x here, I move it to this side. Subtract x on both sides. And then I move the negative 2, I add it to this side, so I'm left with x equals 3. And when x equals 3, just plug it back in here. Plug the x back in here, right here. So 3 plus 4, 7. 3 times 2 is 6, 6 plus 5, 11. 3 times 4 is 12, 12 plus 5, 15. I see a pattern. 7, 11, 15 goes by 4. Next one is 19. Final one is 23. And which is the question that says find x and then find the fifth term. Fifth term is 23. Again, thank you very much. If there are any questions you have, please leave a comment. If you like the video, like it, press like and also subscribe. Thank you very much.